Gong practice 204 today is Monday, November 30th, 2020. Currently 7:24 for me. Getting my practice in. Just got done with a nice sensory deprivation float tank session. 90 minutes of being isolated alone with my thoughts and letting my mind go wherever it goes, focusing on my breath and just feeling and seeing, observing all these different things, and really a good amount of time to go deep inside and let go. To go beyond they'll go beyond the void, or into the void, into nothingness, complete stillness, no thought, not even aware if you're breathing, aware but completely unaware, just being. And in this space is where light started coming through. I was focusing my eyes on my third eye. I'm in a dark tank, so you don't see any light anyway, but then I started seeing some purples and some blues in different shapes. A little bit of flashes of other lights, people's faces, other places, a little bit of traveling, a little dreamland perhaps. In a great state of being though. I started my float with some breathing technique that I did on Friday with my de-armoring session to help get some energy flowing, and once I felt some warmth built up in my head, I decided that it was time to just breathe naturally, and that's when I just went wherever I went. It was quite amazing. Always pushing, trying to understand more, trying to learn more, and the gong behind me is part of it. The sounds move us. We're energy inside these bodies. We're light beings in these bodies. We're batteries. We have everything that we need within us, as long as you fill it up. Fill it with love. Spread love. Love's the highest vibration, fear is the lowest vibration, so I play with love every single day to put more high vibrations out into this planet, into the universe, into the multiverse, into foreverness. Because I think we can come together, we can rise together. Consciousness, human consciousness can rise together to a new level, and we can get rid of all the negativity out there. For sure, that's what New Earth is talking about. That's what they mean by it. It's like a spectrum. I used to think there was a balance, that there had to be equal amount of good to equal amount of bad, and that's the balance in life. It's in nature. But then you'd have to say that on this planet you'd have equal amount of good and bad. So if you want peace on the earth, how can you have peace on the earth if there's got to be not peace on the other half? So with much thought, I've come to the idea that perhaps infinite possibilities, infinite timelines, that on the far left is a darker, on the far right is a light earth. Evil on the left, good on the right. Just happens to be the sides I chose, nothing to do politically at all. Just so you know, like, I don't want you to get freaking out about stupid shit. So talking about is that there's a spectrum. Far left is bad, far right is good, and with that right now we're somewhere in the middle, a little more good than bad, but depending on our actions every single day, depending on what we do as individuals, will determine which earth we'll be in. And so if we make ourselves better every day, make improvements on ourselves, help other people every single day, lay the groundwork for tomorrow when you wake up, perhaps you wake up in a better timeline. And maybe that's the shift of consciousness, is that we're slowly waking up into different worlds, different earths, and eventually, when enough people do it, we'll wake up in a new earth. And you just have to accept that out there's an earth that's complete bad, complete evil. And it's the acceptance of it and the understanding of it is what makes us become free. Because you're not going to help, you're not going to solve, you're not going to stop other people's suffering if they don't take the choice on their own. You can lead a path, be a light, try to show a different way, but it's up to them to make the choice. It's up to them. Only they can change their thoughts, their words, and their actions. It's not up to you at all. You just do the best you can for yourself, and as you improve on yourself, you go to sleep at night, and you wake up the next day, and perhaps you wake up on a different earth, a different timeline. You notice things are better around you. You notice that people are taking care of themselves. You notice there's not so much hate spewed around you. Why? because you want to do a better place. And we can constantly work on going to a better and better place. And that's what I think anyway. I don't know. Just a lot of thought about this, about the infinite and what we're doing here in these vessels and how it's all temporary. It seems so real, but it's only a glimpse of forever. It seems like it's so real, it seems so physical, we can touch, we can feel, but the more I dive into energy, the more I start feeling the energy that can conjure through you, through breathing, through meditation. That energy is so much more than the day-to-day energy most people feel. This ultimate power that surges through us, that's connecting to the source of life, the source of all of it, and perhaps we're all from different sources in a multi-dimensional world, multiverse, or it could be different sources of beings, and we're all just walking around in avatar meat suits that look like humans, that we call them humans for this interaction, for this lesson to learn before we go into a higher realm of existence, perhaps. I don't really know. I don't think anybody does. But I believe we're infinite. I believe what's inside of us is forever, just based on the first law of thermodynamics, if that's true, but it's a law, it's a man law perhaps, or is it a universal law? Energy can't be created or destroyed, it just always is. It can be transferred, it can be changed, but it can't be created or destroyed. So it's inside of us, the energy inside of us goes forever. And these bodies can no longer hold it, no longer contain it, they die off, and the energy continues on. Where does it go? Who knows? It could go into another being, perhaps, goes in another body, comes back as another human. Maybe you can jump timelines and go back in time and make improvements into different things. Maybe it's the Matrix and you just go back into the same body over and over and over again until you get perfection, until you get to the point of, well, not perfection, but get to the highest level, and that's when you jump into New Earth, and that's maybe the whole game is everybody's trying to get to New Earth, and we're just all in different spots. Maybe you come back as a tree, maybe you come back as a bug, maybe you come back as a plant. You know, we don't know what we come back as. Maybe you come back in a different planet, a different time, a complete different era. Maybe you're a dinosaur, maybe you're a pterodactyl. Who knows? But the thing is that the energy is forever, and if it's forever, then there's nothing to worry about here. There's nothing to fear. What's there to be afraid of? You die? These bodies die? Oh well, off to the next place, off to the next realm. I'm not saying you need to get rid of your body now and just move on. I don't think that's the way it is. You can do the best you can. You're going to learn what you need to learn to take on to your next life, your next plane of existence, perhaps. Nobody knows. I like to think that more than anything else. That we are forever, that we are infinite, and if we're infinite, then we are like gods, made in God's image, they say in certain books, biblically. The image of God. Maybe Jesus just understood everything. He understood what we were. Father, God in human form, understanding that energy is in all of us, that's all inside of us, and we can all tap into it. And there's very basic, simple rules, simple shortcut rules. Or maybe they're not rules, maybe I just believe they're rules. But what I believe is that, number one, love's the answer. What I mean by that is right thought, right words, and right action. Being mindful of your thoughts. If you have a thought of evil coming up, you can acknowledge it and then put it down. It doesn't ever need to leave your mouth. You need not speak any of it. You need not put it into existence. Even that thought alone could say it's bad enough, but that's like temptations, little games that are thrown out to see which way you're going to go, constantly being tested to see which way are you going to go. A little thought comes into your head, are you going to act on that thought, or are you going to say, no, I'm not doing that? It's a little angel and devil on your shoulders trying to tell you which way to go, and you got to decide your consciousness. But if you choose love over everything, you're going to go on the right side. Guaranteed. Sometimes it's really easy to do the evil things, to think the evil things, to be mean, to retaliate. You want to just do it. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. You just spread love. That's the answer. You help other people. You give as much as you possibly can. Live to give. They say you have two hands, one for yourself and one to help somebody else. You don't become a dam. You don't become a hoarder. You don't let generosity stop at you. You don't let love stop at you. You let everything free flow through you like a river. Water just flows through constantly. You become the water. As you become the water, you become connected back to the source, the ocean, the greatest body of water, the strongest body of water, feeds all the other bodies of water, and they all feed back to it. Anyway, that's what I believe, and I feel that the Gong helps get to that level, to that understanding. If you're interested in going down that journey, then just lie down and close your eyes and listen to the sounds. Listen to this Gong, listen to it, just embrace it. Focus on your breath, that's all you need to do. Turn off your cell phone, anything that may distract you. If you like, set the scene, set the stage, whatever you want to call it. Light some candles, light some incense, get your crystals out. If you do energy healing, channel some energy. Make this part of your healing session, because I'm playing with nothing but the intention of love. That's all I'm playing with. Just want to put positive vibes out there. You can be awake if you want to be awake. If you want to watch me play, watch me play. Just don't drive a car or operate any heavy equipment. Don't need to zone out. Don't need to have something happen to you or somebody else, because you're listening to sounds. The intention is love. So relax and be with it. You've already listened to me talk for almost 12 minutes now, so you might as well just listen to the 30 minutes of playing. I'll wake you up when it's done. It's quite simple. Just focus on your breath. If you feel the urge to sneeze or cough or sing or dance or hum or something, your body wants to twitch, move, anything like that, go ahead and do it. Don't resist anything. Let the sounds do what they're doing. The sounds will bring out what needs to be brought out. Just be free flowing. Let yourself be recharged. To be fully charged, you got to purge yourself of the negative charge. So just get yourself some positive vibrations surging through you. Focus on your breath. I'll wake you up when it's done. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the sounds. See you on the other side. Slowly bring your awareness back to yourself. Nice deep breath in through your nose, wiggling your fingers and toes, taking all the time you need to come back into your body. And breathe. Hopefully you had some great, or you experienced something nice. You had a great experience. For me, it was lovely. Just got into a zone. These sounds just move me. I feel so charged after I play. Keep telling myself I need to start playing in the morning. Perhaps tomorrow will be the day that I start doing that. I'm not sure. I have friends coming soon, so the next 2 weeks, I'm not sure where I'm going to get my practice in, or where I'm going to do it exactly. I'm going to do it right here, maybe sleeping, is it too early? So many little factors, but that's life, just understanding, figuring it out as we go. 5 principles of Reiki, got to think about those every single day, share them every single day, because they've changed my life, because I keep these 5 things in my mind all the time. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I'll be grateful. Just for today, I'll be kind to others. And just for today, I'll focus on my work. Those 5 things every single day, I think about them. Because all we have is today, all we have is now, this very moment. I appreciate you spending this moment of yours to watch me speak from a moment of mine, however long ago it was that I recorded this in relation to when you're watching it now. We're sharing moments across time somehow, magically, thanks to technology. There's a lot of good in the world with technology and innovation, and it can be used to spread more good. We use social media to actually socialize and share positive notes to each other, spread love and not hate, and help grow. But a lot of people use it for negative reasons, and I think that's right now. It's part of 2020. It's the 2020's perfect vision, lifting of the veil, and it's everyone's now aware of this stuff that's always been going on. But so much of it I've been aware of for a long time. I've been researching for a long time. I've been searching for a long time. So a lot of this stuff is like everyone's just now waking up to the chaos that's always been. That's all it is now seeing what's been forever. Just saw some weird movements. Something outside, I don't know, maybe a cat or something. Just caught me off guard. Anyway, what was I saying? Well, I guess that happens sometimes. That thing caught me off guard and lost my train of thought. That's reality for you. All we have is today. Just said that, very moment, something like that. I guess I'm not going to get back to it because I don't remember. I'm just completely not there. Free-flowing thoughts at times, and I forget where I'm at because they're not even my thoughts. I feel like they're just something that happens. Observing things. And paying attention, searching, understanding, and that's what I was getting at, is that a lot of people are waking up to this craziness for the first time, and I've been in this chaos forever. I've seen chaos for so long. I understand. It's exciting to me in ways, because people are now just like, oh, this is what's really going on? Yeah, that's what's really going on. There's corruption everywhere. There's control power everywhere. There's people wanting to oppress other people. There's hate. There is. It's been around for a long time, but you don't need to let that hate, all that negativity, change who you are. You don't need to spew out hate. Somebody says something upsetting to you, don't let it upset you. It's just their words. It's coming from their perspective, their reality. It's coming from whatever traumas they have, and people just spew trauma. They constantly spew it. Recently just saw a Facebook friend of mine posted some paintings that she painted, and then someone went on there and said that totally not her style, and she better stuff at a grocery store, and I would never buy those things. And then people said stuff like, hey, that's not nice. And then she came back and said, well, sorry if you're not getting compliments all the time, and rain on your compliment parade or something like that. And I'm just like, what's wrong with people, right? But then I realized that lady just needs love in her life. Most likely she was told at one point that her drawings weren't any good, and so she stuck with that forever. Now she's spewing it out to someone else. Or in fact, she's never she put down a brush a long time ago. Who knows, right? But it's her trauma is the reason why she's saying the things that she's saying. It's her own trauma. It's not, it's just perpetuating that pain. You have a choice when things happen is to let them affect you or not. You let it go, you understand. It's just their perspective for whatever reason. And if they can't fully articulate why they feel the way they feel, then know it's just part of a program. So you can break free of the program if you just look to see what's going on. Look clearly, read between the lines, observe. Don't buy into the narrative of anything, just research, research, research. I've been searching for a long time, really searching, trying to understand what we're doing here, why we're here, what's the point of all of this. And what I've come to the realization is that the point is to love. Simple as that, to love and to help other people. We're here to experience what life can be if we live in harmony with ourselves. You need to find peace, inner peace. You find that by finding who you are and finding the child inside that's always been. Not be afraid to play, not be afraid to be vulnerable, not afraid to be open. See, little kids don't have any filters. They say how they feel. They'll tell you, I like you, I don't like you. That's the reason, not saying they should say they don't like anybody, but they just speak what they speak, and then it just is what it is and you process it. And that's like, as adults, we don't. So afraid of things to say, what we're going to say the wrong thing, or don't want people to think something about us, or something like that. I don't care. I'm just trying to figure this out, do me. Just being who I am always, and just spreading love and helping. So anyway, thank you for watching. Just going to ramble sometime. If you want to comment below whatever you felt, if you felt anything, you want to share your experience, that's awesome. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Gong 9.5 water is what I recommend. If you don't know about it, ask me below. I can send you to somebody that can help you out. Get that water going in your body. Magical stuff can happen. And yeah, thanks. So, anything. Laugh more, love more, and smile more. Have a beautiful day. Thank you very much. I love you.